So now let's go and find some brands to work with. There's actually dozens of platforms in which you can open an account and you can find brand deals on there. These platforms were created so that influencers and brands can connect with each other. Now, just for those who aren't familiar with the term influencer, it's anybody that has an audience. So if you're a YouTuber, if you have an Instagram account, so basically if you have a social media account and you have followers, then you are considered an influencer. Okay, and usually in these platforms, the brand or the company will post a job and invite influencers to apply. You would submit a proposal, and if accepted, you and the brand discuss more details and payment. And if you do finally get approved by that company, then you'll create your content, post it on YouTube, and that brand will pay you. Popular websites for finding brands are FameBit and Grapevine. Another way to find brands is just by doing a Google search. Okay, you just find companies related to the topic of your channel. Look for companies in your niche, but the trick here is to find somebody that has authority to sign off on these deals. You have to find the right person to talk to, because if you are talking or in communication with somebody and they don't have the authority to sign off on these deals, then you are wasting your time. Okay, so the person you are looking for in most cases is a chief marketing officer. So you'd have to look at the brand's corporate website to find their contact information, and it can be hard to find who it is. So you can search through the company's press releases, find out who's in charge of marketing. You can also find their names in trade magazines. Now, one way to find the most current chief marketing officer is by doing a Google search for these terms. Type in marketing magazine and then type in the brand name. So let's say it's Reebok, the shoe company. So type in marketing magazine Reebok and the current year. Okay, and then type in appointed. Lastly, do not approach the brand's advertising agencies because you are sort of competing with them and they have their own budgets that they're dealing with. You really have to hustle when it comes to finding brands. Most YouTubers will actually just wait to be contacted, and only a few people will try to contact brands every day. And it's these YouTubers who find the most success with brand deals and sponsorships. Okay, so now once you find brands to work with, how do you approach them? Well, when you first email them, you have 10 seconds to grab their attention, tell them who you are and how you can bring value to them. Okay, you have to keep in mind that it's not all about you. You need to be the solution to their problems. So find out what their problems are. Provide them stats such as who your demographics are and how many views per video you get. You're also going to want to have a website that gives more details about you because they'll probably research you as well. Now, when your mentality when it comes to approaching them is to think like an agency, okay? And you have to do your research on the brand. Even look at their past marketing campaigns from the past several years. And you know what? It doesn't matter how good your idea is. It matters how tailored it is to their needs. Okay, you can also give them a preview of the type of video that you're going to create for them. And another thing is, don't be the first to give your price. Instead, ask them what their budget is and that you'd love to work around their budget. And lastly, you have to be able to deal with rejection after all your hard work, because rejection is part of the process. You're going to get rejected a lot, but in the long run, all your hard work will pay off.